Hello my friends, my name is Forge. Now today we are taking a look at a Minecraft Beach Biome add-on which is made by Coden Reagan, the one and only Coden Reagan, which you know what, whenever he makes an add-on, you know it's going to be good. So today we're going to be taking a look at the Project Beach add-on, which introduces a bunch of stuff to what a beach definitely needs. And to me, I would love to see an update for the Beach Biome. Now, is it really needed for the game? No, not really, but I think it'd just be really fun just to go ahead and go around your world and find banana trees, find coconut trees, and even get yourself crabs and crab meat. I mean, there's a lot of really cool things that you can definitely do with a Beach Biome update. And you know what, we're just going to go and begin with the smaller things, and then we're going to work our way up from there. Because this does introduce a bunch of brand new items. It also introduces new boats, but the boats, you cannot actually place them down. You can do a /summon command, but you're not going to be able to place them down with the ordinary item. So if you do want to go ahead and get yourself the boats, here's what you have to do. You have to go ahead and type in /summon, and then go ahead and type in Reagan. And after you go and type in Reagan, you're going to be able to be greeted with all the different things that you can go and spawn in. And what you're going to want to type in next is just boat. And now you can see we've got ourselves the banana boat, and then we have ourselves our coconut boat. And both boats, they are functional in the way that you can go ahead and sell around your world, which is really, really awesome. But hopefully Coden will go ahead and change them to spawn eggs, so that way we can go ahead and just make them and spawn them in, stuff like that, without doing the summon command. But anyways, as you can see, we can just go and sell around, which is pretty awesome, but it is a bit glitchy. Sometimes it will go ahead and drop you out of the boat for no reason, as it happened right there for me. But anyways, those are pretty much it for the boats. And next up, we have ourselves the signs. And by the way, if you want to place down any of these items, you need to go ahead and get yourself this ground item. And of course, Coden, he ends up putting these within every one of his add-ons, which I think is absolutely great, because it means that you're going to be able to use these as decorations on the ground. Now, this is a, I believe, a fragment from his Place Me add-on, which in the Place Me add-on, it allows you to go and place down any item in the game on the ground, and it's just really, really great. But of course, we're going to move on to some of the other things. But as I mentioned, we have signs. Now, for the signs, these are completely useless. You cannot place them down. So hopefully in the future, Mojang will allow us to go ahead and have like special GUIs and stuff like that, just so we can go ahead and make ourselves custom signs and just custom things like that. Now, for the foods, we have the banana. And the banana is going to go ahead and restore 2 hunger points whenever you go and eat it up, just like that. Of course, it eats pretty quick as well. But now, if you want to go ahead and get these, you actually have to go ahead and shear the banana tree, banana clusters. So right over here, we have the banana cluster. If I go and come in here and I go ahead and type in like shears, I'm just going to go ahead and demonstrate this very quickly. So we got our shears. I'm going to go ahead and right click on the banana cluster. And now we should get ourselves bananas, as you just saw right there. And you can get a bunch of them as well quite quickly. And if you want to get yourself like a small food source, then just go for a banana. I mean, you can't go wrong with bananas, right? They're really delicious and nutritious and stuff like that. So anyways, next up we have coconuts. And the coconuts, they are dropped from the coconut leaves, from the coconut trees. And how many times I said coconut right there? You know, you can't go wrong with saying coconut too many times. But as you can see, we can just go ahead and come in here. I'm going to go ahead and quickly switch over to game mode S. And I'm just going to go ahead and go to town and just break down all these leaves. So come on, give me some beautiful, beautiful coconuts. Can I get a coconut? We got 1 coconut. Now this can also drop another type of coconut, which is called the young coconut, which I'm hoping I can actually get one of the young coconuts. Can I get a young coconut, please? I would really love this food source, because it would be pretty awesome. And it looks like that we're not going to be able to get ourselves any of the young coconuts. Oh, we just got 1. Okay, perfect timing right there. But anyway, if you want to go ahead and get yourself the coconuts, these are really good food, because they will go ahead and restore 6 hunger points, which is equivalent to 3 hunger chunks. They are slow drinks. Of course, you can go and drink it real slowly, and it gets really annoying if you just want to eat food really quickly. But anyways, we also got ourselves the other one, which is the young coconut. And so this is classified as a moderate drink, and it's also going to restore 5 hunger points, because of course it is young. It is not as good as the old coconut, stuff like that. But anyways, we're just going to go ahead and go over to the next one, which is going to be the crab meat. Now, these will drop from a new mob called the crab. Well, the shore crab, to be more precise. But these will also go ahead and burn in the daylight. And so I recommend just, if you want to have yourself a pet crab, let's go and put them inside the shade and stuff like that. But yeah, as you can see, they're not going to last that long without shade, and they're just going to die. But of course, they will go ahead and drop the crab meat. They have the raw crab meat, but whenever you go and put it within a furnace, you can go ahead and turn it into some cooked crab meat, which is just really, really great. So anyway, for the crab meat, they're going to restore a 1 hunger bar, or hunger point, I should say. Okay, it's not the best food in the world, I know, but of course we also got ourselves the other crab meat, which is cooked, and they'll go ahead and restore 4 hunger points, which is just really, really nice. So anyway, if you go ahead and kill the crabs, they can also drop the shell. Now for the shell, I'm not really too sure why it says cooked shell piece. I really don't know, to be honest. I mean, who knows? But you can go ahead and use these to go ahead and craft up a very special sword called the crab shell sword. It's going to be the same recipe as any other sword within the game. And you can just go ahead and go to town and just go ahead and kill a bunch of mobs. But it looks like it also gives you some speed whenever you go ahead and attack, which is also just really, really great. So it's kind of like a katana or something like that. But I really do like the fact that it does go ahead and give you that nice little boost. But anyways, it looks like it doesn't give you it every single time, which is kind of unfortunate. Unless you have to be, oh, you have to be on sand for it to work. Okay, well, that's actually good to know. So if you're like on grass, it's not going to work. But if you're on sand, then you can just go ahead and sprint around without any problems. I like that a lot. Alright, but anyway, that's going to be pretty much it for all the different things, all the different items, stuff like that. So for now, let's go ahead and move on to the wood, because there is some brand new wood within the game. There is banana wood and coconut wood. Now, they also went ahead and introduced some coconut stripped wood and banana stripped wood, but you actually are not able to craft these yet. So hopefully in the future, there will be a way to craft these. What I was thinking was, you can go ahead and put it within a crafting grid with an axe, and then it turns that log into the stripped variant. I think that would be really, really cool. But other than that, there is no way to get this right now. But you can go ahead and get yourself some really nice looking planks, and you can go ahead and use these to build your house and stuff like that. Which if you want to go ahead and use something other than like oak, or other than spruce, birch, etc., then get these. Now, right here, the coconut wood, to me, it kind of looks a little too much like oak. But then I went ahead and tried it next to oak. Of course, it is actually very, very slight change in color. So as you can see, I can put that right there. So very slight change in color, but it still looks really, really nice. And if you want to go ahead and build it, then go for it. So anyways, that's pretty much it for what this add-on does introduce to us. So it's basically just a small update to the beach. And if you don't want to get yourself this add-on, there will be a link down below in the description. But let me know of what you think of this. I think that Coden did a really great job, and I would really love to see an update to the beaches. Even though it's not really needed, it would just be a really fun little update for everybody to enjoy. But I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, then please let me know by leaving a like on it and subscribe so you never miss an upload. Remember to tap the bell to stay notified, and for now, I hope you have a logical day, and I will catch you next time.